Welcome to Stimulus Wealth Today. Tomorrow is expected to bring another round of attention to Social Security benefits as conversations spread across news sources and social media. Recently, some claims have circulated suggesting that every beneficiary will receive a deposit of $5,370 directly into their bank account. At this time, there is no official announcement from the Social Security Administration confirming such a one-time payment for all recipients. The Social Security system operates within strict guidelines, and changes of this magnitude are not made suddenly without advance notice or legal authority. Beneficiaries should be aware that monthly benefits are distributed according to schedules already published and based on eligibility, benefit type, and personal records. The Social Security Administration provides support through several important programs. The largest of these is retirement benefits, which are paid to individuals who have worked and contributed payroll taxes over their careers. Disability insurance benefits are offered to workers who become unable to continue employment due to qualifying health conditions. Supplemental security income assists people with limited income and resources, including older adults and individuals with disabilities. Each program has different requirements, rules, and payment schedules. Because of these differences, there is no single payment amount that applies equally to every person receiving Social Security. Benefit payments are usually made once a month. The exact timing depends on the date of birth of the beneficiary and the type of program under which they qualify. The SSA publishes annual calendars showing when deposits will arrive. For example, people who began receiving benefits before May 1997 or who also receive supplemental security income are usually paid on the third day of each month, while others receive payments on the second, third, or fourth Wednesday depending on their date of birth. This system helps distribute payments evenly throughout the month and ensures that the Treasury Department can process deposits smoothly. When changes occur, such as cost of living adjustments, they are announced well in advance. Cost of living adjustments, often called COLAs, are annual increases to benefits that reflect inflation measured by the Consumer Price Index. These adjustments help benefits maintain their purchasing power as the cost of goods and services rises. The COLA is announced each October and applied beginning in January. While COLAs can bring noticeable increases to monthly payments, they are typically a percentage increase rather than a large flat amount for all beneficiaries. Large one-time universal payments are not standard practice for Social Security. History shows that increases or additional payments have usually been tied to specific legislation passed by Congress. For example, during certain economic stimulus efforts, the federal government has provided one-time payments to older Americans or people with disabilities, but these payments were authorized separately and not issued directly through the Social Security benefit system. If a payment of $5,370 for every beneficiary were authorized, it would be a historic event, and it would be accompanied by clear instructions, eligibility details, and widely distributed official statements from both the Social Security Administration and the U.S. Treasury Department. Without such confirmation, seniors should be cautious about believing or sharing claims of sudden large deposits. Beneficiaries have reliable ways to confirm their own payment information. One of the best resources is the My Social Security online account, which allows individuals to check their payment history, see upcoming payment dates, and review any changes to their benefits. The account shows whether a person is scheduled for direct deposit or to receive funds on a direct express card. When changes are made, such as an adjustment to the benefit amount or a scheduled increase, these updates appear in the online account before any funds are issued. By checking their accounts directly, beneficiaries can confirm the truth rather than relying on outside claims. It is also important to consider how misinformation spreads. In recent years, fraudulent websites, misleading videos, and false social media posts have promised sudden windfalls for seniors in order to attract attention or collect personal information. Scams may appear in the form of phone calls where the caller pretends to be from the Social Security Administration, claiming that an extra payment is available if the person provides banking information. Other scams involve text messages or emails that direct people to click on links promising a bonus deposit. The Social Security Administration has warned the public repeatedly that it never asks for banking information or charges fees in exchange for benefits. If contacted with such claims, the best response is to hang up or delete the message. People should never share social security numbers, bank account details, or one-time passcodes with anyone who reaches out unexpectedly. Fraudulent attempts can also be reported to the Office of the Inspector General, which maintains resources for preventing and addressing Social Security scams. Staying alert to these risks is one of the most effective ways for beneficiaries to protect both their monthly income and their personal identity. For individuals who have questions or feel uncertain about their benefits, the safest step is always to go directly to SSA.gov, call the official SSA phone number, or visit a local Social Security office. These channels provide accurate and personal guidance. Staff members can explain payment schedules, confirm amounts, and assist with any issues related to benefit delivery. Relying on verified government sources is the only way to prevent confusion and avoid potential fraud. Social Security is one of the most significant and long-standing federal programs in the United States. Established in the 1930s, it has provided financial stability to millions of retirees, disabled individuals, and surviving family members. Monthly benefits serve as a primary income source for many seniors. Because of its importance, changes to the program are taken seriously and undergo close scrutiny by lawmakers, agencies, and the public. This is why announcements about new benefits or extra payments are never hidden or quietly distributed. Instead, they are published widely and confirmed by multiple government offices. The future of Social Security remains a central subject in national policy debates. Lawmakers continue to discuss ways to ensure the program remains solvent for future generations. Topics such as payroll tax adjustments, retirement age, and long-term funding are debated regularly. Beneficiaries often watch these debates closely because they can influence the size of future benefits. While some may hope for additional short-term relief in the form of new payments, any real change requires congressional action and coordination with the Social Security Administration and the Treasury Department. If at some point a special payment or increase were approved, beneficiaries would see news reports citing government statements, followed by notices on SSA.gov, updates in my Social Security accounts, and coverage in mainstream press outlets. These multiple layers of communication ensure that no one is left unaware of an official change. Until such announcements are visible through these official avenues, beneficiaries should expect their regular payments according to the published schedule. In the meantime, seniors and other beneficiaries can take practical steps to manage their benefits effectively. Keeping personal information secure, reviewing bank statements regularly, and signing up for electronic alerts from SSA.gov all help provide peace of mind. Individuals can also stay informed about upcoming cost of living adjustments and proposed policy changes by subscribing to SSA newsletters or checking updates on government websites. While claims about a sudden $5,370 deposit for all beneficiaries may capture attention, they do not reflect current policy or official announcements. The Social Security Administration continues to operate as it always has, providing monthly benefits on schedule and making adjustments only through established legal and administrative processes. By staying focused on trusted sources, beneficiaries can avoid unnecessary worry and protect themselves from misinformation. In summary, Social Security benefits remain a cornerstone of financial security for millions of Americans. The system is carefully managed and changes are communicated openly and officially. Although some rumors suggest otherwise, there is no confirmation that a universal $5,270 deposit will arrive tomorrow for all beneficiaries. People should expect their regular monthly benefits as scheduled and continue to use official SSA resources to confirm any future updates. Protect us.